Dan, you got any gamers on offense?
Any what?
Any gamers?
We've got a few guys.
Yeah. What was the open date week like for you guys? Where did you make progress?
Well, you know, we felt like we were getting better each week, so it's sort of one of those deals where you want to keep on playing. But anytime you do get a few days off to rest, not only the players but as coaches, it's welcomed. And you can work on some things. You go through and look at yourself, self-scout, and work on some things both schematically, but also things that you feel like we can do better by position. So we got a lot of that done, got a lot of the younger guys reps and practice. So it was a good week, but now we're ready to get back at it.
What do you have to watch out for with that Memphis defense?
These guys are really scary. They bring a lot of different blitzes. They disguise it really well. The teams that we've seen have given up a lot of sacks, a lot of negative plays, and that's one thing that we've been fairly good on so far this year. So they bring a lot of different things to the table that are going to be tough for us. I'm glad we've had 2 weeks to prepare for them.
Talk about where you think your offense is now after 3 games, ahead of schedule, a little behind.
No, I think we're right where we need to be. You know, as a coach, you always want to be better, but like I said, it seems like we've gotten better each week. At my position in particular, Bo has made a bunch of good decisions, and I hadn't seen anything that has really scared me. So hopefully he can keep that going, and usually as a quarterback goes, if he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, the offense looks better.
You had talked about needing more chemistry on the offensive line, and that's a process. Have you seen that starting to develop?
It is. We're still playing more guys than what we're used to, but that's a good thing. That means we have guys that we feel like can step in. We'd like to get it to where the same 5 guys are playing, but if there's 6 or 7 or 8 guys that can help us, and we're going to get them in there.
How are Devontae and Ryan doing, going through game week, learning a game plan, all of that stuff?
They're doing good. They've got to look at it like they're the next guy in, and we've got a certain package for both of them, so if something were to happen, they'd both be ready to go.
How's Jeremy continue to progress at tight end?
You know, we're asking a lot of things out of him. Obviously, he plays some quarterback in certain situations. He's playing tight end. He'll split out sometimes. So we put a lot on his plate, but he's learning it. It's going to take a while. That's one position. Normally, people think of the tight end as the guy that doesn't have to learn that much. But in our system, because he's going to be on the ball, he's off the ball, he's in the backfield, he's split out, has to worry about run plays, blocking, he has to worry about pass plays. So he's got a lot to deal with, but long answer, he's doing a good job.
Has any running back so far in you know, when you're meeting in the coaching offensive meeting, you say, this is more our go-to guy. Has anybody stood up to that?
No, just because we hadn't really had that scenario. You know, everybody's tried to shut our run game down, so we've been throwing it more. It'll be interesting to see, though, when people get tired of us beating with 350 yards passing, and they start playing a little softer, and we can run the ball and see what happens.
Thanks, Dan.